Evolution. This refers to how the Transformers evolved due to the power of the Microns. However, the Micron's power is so potent that even the slightest misuse could destroy a civilization. But you know, whatever you want to do is fine.
Hi, hello, I'm Dragon Keeper 9600, and that was me reading some of the opening narration in the voice of Fluttershy. Hey, the My Little Pony movie is coming out this month, so it's kind of relevant-ish.
Yay.
Anyway, we're here with another episode of Micron Legend, just like I promised. This is episode 26, which is the number after 25, which was the last episode I watched. In this episode, we get to spend a little more time with both Thrust and Jetfire, who both premiered last episode. And I just realized, thinking about this, that we only have one more character to introduce on each side before we have the complete ensemble of Autobots and Decepticons. Like, there's only one more Autobot and only one more Decepticon. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm sorry. There's actually two more Decepticons and one more Autobot to meet. I forgot about someone. So, but yeah, we've almost reached our full cast size. It's kind of weird to have such a limited cast of named characters, especially since RID has tons and tons of them. G1 has like hundreds, probably. Like, even the ones that just in the show, that's like several dozen at least. So, Armada's relatively small cast is kind of one of the things that makes it unusual, I think, in terms of some Transformers fiction. Though not unusual compared to Prime, because that one was also limited in terms of cast. The shows that have fewer characters tend to have better character development since there's more time for them. Whatever, that was my tangent. Ah! Okay, I'll talk, I'm sorry. Yep, looks like your car needs more oil. Also, we need to replace the windshield wipers. Also, the freezing line is cut. Also, it'll cost you like $100 million. When did this happen? You don't know! I guess Convoy was badly injured in the last episode. Didn't really see when that happened. I mean, they were losing before Jetfire showed up, but didn't seem like he was that badly hurt. Sub-Commander, who's that again? Jetfire's like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty much the best at bragging. That's me. And what's with your stupid head? I mean, someone has to point it out. Your head is stupid. Yeah, Starscream, you're bouncing with excitement over there. Oh my god. Thrust has the fucking noblewoman laugh. If you get that reference, then you're a weeb. Like, there's no hope for you. Or like, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not going to throw something at you, Ironhide, because you're cool. Unlike some people in this base. Starscream's like, what did I even do? Ah yes, shooting stars above the moon. That's possible because, as we all know, the moon has an atmosphere. Maybe that was something we should be concerned about. Whoa, it's almost like the smooth transition, like the shot of the meteors echoes the shot of the heart monitor that Convoy, I guess it's a spark monitor, I don't know. Shouldn't we have been having this conversation last episode when he showed up? Then again, I guess they didn't have time to process it since he first debuted during that battle. I like it when you call me Shisho. Babil? Yeah, they tried to build this tower, but then it didn't work since everybody like started speaking gobbledygook. That's how that story goes, right? There's just a planet called Duke. At least it's not a planet called Dirt. And yet, all it took for us to win was for Jetfire to show up. Can't win them all, Patton. Also, why are they fighting on all these other planets? I thought the war was for Cybertron. I guess Decepticons actually have an empire this time around instead of just Megatron just calling himself an emperor like a twat. Ochibi-chan!
だからどうしたって聞いてるだろう。怪しい奴がこの上を飛んでるって。何？どうしてそれを先に言わないんだ。さっきからそう言ってるって。ああ、そうなのか。マイクロンの言葉は今一つ分かりにくい。
Luke Skywalker knows your pain. Cute cut to Thrust trailing a banner that says "Eat me, Jetfire." Animation's not very good in this episode. Like, even by Armada standards. Very choppy and, like, weirdly not shaded. Oh, good! The second in command who sneaks behind the leader's back like a teenager. I mean, the very idea of a second in command that isn't loyal to the leader is frankly absurd. We know what a shadow is. Hello, big boy. I'm feeling frisky. I like it rough. Seriously, why does Thrust sound like that? I think I kind of love it. Okay, Jetfire, you understand that it's not actually a party, right? So to lay a trap for Jetfire, all you have to do is say, "Hey Jetfire, come over here and fight me," and he'll do it! We are totally safe now that we have Jetfire with it. Nah. Kawaii Chibi-chan! You are the cute one here. Where did we get all these flying Microns? Were they in the closet? With everything else? Thrust's master strategy was coming over and saying, "Hey, you should use your stuff." And they're like, "My god! He's a genius." Why do you think he came out here? He didn't bring any beer. BYOD, bring your own gun. Digital zoom! Why did people try to say that the show, like Micron Legend, looked better than Armada? Why did they say that? The people who'd seen Micron Legend couldn't have believed it. It must have been American fans who came up with that nonsense. Oh gosh. Look at a picture of a jet before you draw a jet, please. Man, I do not remember this episode looking this bad. What? They're shooting back, the bastards! I used that joke before, I know. I can't resist. The animators seem to have gotten jets confused with bananas, because that's what they look like. They look like bananas. Laser came from nothing there. He is not. But they're in the... Yes, we will stand on that island, and that will help us hit the guys in the air. Meanwhile, Ironhide is just at the base alone with Megatron, like he's always wanted. It's like, so, it's just you and me here, sir. Stop joking, Smithers. We're going womanizing. A bit far? Gonna try to launch the Cosmotector to him? Nope! By nothing I mean that was part of my body. I do remember that line where he says, "It was I, Ironhide! Konniwa Dio!" In the English dub, they got a little confused and framed that line like it was an introduction. So they had Demolisher say, "I am Demolisher, the fierce Decepticon warrior." It's like, it's episode 26. Why are you introducing yourself? We've seen you for over 20 episodes. We know who you are. Yes, he predicted that we would stupidly warp onto this tiny island to assist a dogfight instead of Jetfire just warping back. Damn, he's good! What the hell? I just talked to everyone like 10 minutes ago. Wait, let me check. Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleeping head.
Convoy はどうした？
お前ら程度相手に司令官の手を煩わせるまでもねえってんだ。
なんだと？
言ってくれるぜ。行くぜ。
I'm so offended. We invited him here and everything. It was BYOG.
まで手間取っている。メガトロン様。
申し訳ございません。
Where are they? There's ice on that island.
若造。
嫌なこった。
Stop calling me a kid. I'm a grown man, I think.
ただし、言っとくが俺たち強えぜ。
Why do guys in anime do that?
わしの最後の情けを断ると愚かなやつよ。スターセイバー、エボリュー。
Oh no, the Star Saber. Whatever will we do? Come on, man. We have the shield that blocks the sword. We're not really scared of that anymore. We're past that point. It's over. The Star Saber! Keep up, Hot Rod.
コンボイならいざ知らず、貴様にそれを扱う力があるのか。
I mean, the first time he used it, he didn't even use it. It just kind of floated in front of him.
耐えられるのか？
今度はもっと激しいかもしれない。
Nothing happened last time we did that. Will you stop throwing childish taunts at us?
何言ってやる？俺は使うぜ。
Yeah, there's no Micron here. We could just warp back. The problem with having a warp device so they can get to and from a place at any time is like, they could get from a place at any time. So why are they here still? At least in Transformers Prime, the warp gate was a place that they had to run to. They couldn't just apparate wherever they were standing.
何をごちゃごちゃ言っている？
Megatron does not believe talking should be a free action, but stood there and let them finish talking anyway. He doesn't understand the etiquette, but he still follows it. He tries his best. Wait, I'm being shot at, so I have to stay here. I guess I'm not being shot at. Do you guys want a treat? I mean, I don't have anything. Good thing my dog is asleep. She would totally be making tiny sounds at me if she heard me say treat. Seriously, I don't have anything! I can't recite the universal greeting for you because I don't have the goodies. I'm sorry. Fuck that fish in particular! Anyway, Jetfire. Oh, a rainbow. That's a nice touch. If only the animation was better. No, Thrust. Give us the full laugh like you did earlier. Oh! Those shoes with that purse, they don't go together at all. Where is your head cake? I don't know what this gesture is supposed to be. Jezebel! Alright. I'm supposed to do something. Excellent! We shall use our tiny soldier slaves as shields! You wouldn't kill a 10-year-old, would you? Didn't we already have this conversation like 4 episodes ago? Oh yeah, Carlos wasn't there for that. You win this round! Micron legend. How's the battle going? Terrible. Great. As soon as I get adequately tan, I'll be out there. I need to look fabulous to witness your deaths. Fabulous. Convoy recovered from his ambiguous injuries suddenly.
コスモテクターを使わぬならわしに
If only I remembered how to block things.
空からの援護があったがジェットファイヤーは空に釘付けだその上うまいことにコンボイもおらん逃げ切れはせんぞ
Hot Rod shoots him from behind. What's with all the muttering? See, it's not fun when we do it to you, is it?
すこぶる悪い
軍師がいるってこんなに可愛い
In fact, it's getting so bad. Maybe the kids should be out of here. You don't want to watch anyone die, do you, kids? That would be really rough if you saw something like that. Okay.
ちょっと待ってコンボイはどうするのラチェットまで行ったらコンボイは
それは
そうだよコンボイはまだ動けないんだろラチェットはコンボイを見ててくれ
Convoy stubbed his toe yesterday. He needs to take it easy, so says his physician.
侵入者
何モニターに出してくれ
Let me out, coach. I can do it. I'm okay to fight. I can... Thrust is in the sky. That might be a problem. You're not so smashed that you forgot that you can't fly, right, Convoy?
いくらコンボイでもあんな高さから落ちちゃったらバラバラになっちゃう
Yeah, he legitimately means warp me into the sky. It wasn't just a joke. That's what he actually means. Do what I say, Jim, and activate the warp gate. It's like, Jim doesn't actually know how to do it. Red could do it, though. I like that Devastator is the one to do it. Since, you know, they established that they have, like, this long relationship where they know each other's fight style. If Devastator trusts Convoy, then Convoy can do it, probably. Ooh, warping while you're standing up and not in vehicle mode. So we had to draw new footage for that scene. Getting ambitious, animators. It might be even girlier than the Lucia's laugh. You could guess. Maybe. Crosshair effect! I have rocket feet! Catch me! This is your idea? Just pummel him with your own body? Anime! Swan dive! You know, for a tactician, you're not very good at being suspicious when people are doing irrational things. You know what it's time for? Mix it up, baby! Synchronize! Oh yes, folks, you thought we could get away from the combination since we're not watching Combiner Force, but nope, we are going straight back. Straight back! Fusion, ha! Fuck yeah, I'm wearing my second commander pet. I love the kids just staring like, what? All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant robot. Giant robot! Catch me! Again. So you're not too injured to pull off fusion. Why aren't you catching me? Splash. It seems to be some kind of giant robot. How bizarre! I believe I can fly. I believe I can zoom the cell. Jumpy anime shooting. Went full Pokemon there for a second. Maybe that's the real reason they call the show Pokeformers. Really, you see them holding me above a body of water, and the first thing that you say is drop him? You've shown me a whole new world of possibilities. How was I supposed to know they could fuse? So surprising that nobody was expecting that. Like, wouldn't they have used that maneuver in battle before? Why is everyone caught completely off guard by them power linking? I love having victory snatched away from me at the last second.
すっげえすごすぎるよコンボイ
Thrust will get pretty sick of losing pretty soon.
ジェットコンボイだって
That incorporates both of them.
司令官
All you wanna do is see me turn into a giant woman.
わしにも真似はできんやるなお二人さん
Oh, we can't hear you.
司令官
And we're two different people now.
大丈夫なんですね
心配をかけてすまなかっ
Now that I've been connected with Jetfire, I know my body will be just fine. Now, Convoy, not in front of the kids.
止めちまうんだものな
だろう驚いちまうだろうけど地球に来て初めてのリンクアップだろう少し緊張した
Oh, they were nervous about linking up in a new place, were they?
なんせ久しぶりだから
See, Steven Universe, we can do innuendo
だ
too.
ぜね司令官
Maybe more if we find the right gem.
ジェットファイヤーもこれからは軽率な行動は慎んでくれ
And by that I mean, what were you thinking?
程度の飛行軍団セイバートロン星ではもっとすごい大変態と戦ったこともあるので
You know what would be great? If we brought that air brigade here now. It'd really help since there's so many guys in the Destron team who could fly.
肝に銘じて
And by so many, I mean like two.
助けに来て助けられちまった
2.5. Sandstorm is, you know.
ああ冷徹軍師スラスト奴の策に踊らされたってことが悔しいがな
俺もだ己の未熟さ
You know, if he hadn't spent more time
心配するな
toying with you, then maybe he could have, like, you know,
もう安
beat
心
you. Also, were those like, is
ここは最前
that a visible brain? Silverbolt's head?
えあそうか
Why does he laugh like a Final Fantasy character poorly imitating laughing? And what is wrong with all of your character models?
恐れない明るさはみんな
Ah,
に元気を与え
it's
てくれ
every
る
island from every Pokemon episode. The horsey playing the waves. Okay, that was the very standard episode, Link Up. Or Link Up something. In English it's called Link Up. What's it called in this? Link Up Fusion! Wow, the word fusion is actually in the episode title! Okay! Great! I feel like I've used up my quota of Steven Universe jokes, but I have to make them! I have to. So, I mean, what do I even say about this episode? A lot of unintentional plot holes have been risen by the warp device. I think I already pointed out what that was. Also, starting up this episode saying that Optimus was badly injured would be, you know, better if we actually saw Convoy get badly injured in the previous episode. It's not like the show isn't in continuity with the previous episode. It has to be, since we met Jetfire and Thrust. And at the beginning of the episode, they're talking about seeing Thrust for the first time on the battlefield last episode. So, like, why couldn't they have just gone, I don't know, instead of, like, writing the 25th episode, we're looking ahead to 26th, they instead wrote the 26th. Like, it was one way instead of two-way writing, if that makes sense. So yeah. I think Jetfire is maybe a stronger character in the English version when he's voiced by Scott McNeil. He's got a lot more personality. Not that he doesn't have personality in this version, but it's just easier to hear it, I guess, through Scott McNeil's voice acting. I think knowing the language kind of helps, but also knowing Scott McNeil helps too, since he's so good. I was gonna mention one other thing. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, there was a minor dubbing error in the show, in the English version that I didn't mention. Basically, Jet Convoy's English name is supposed to be Jet Optimus, since Optimus's name is not Convoy. But, in the English version, they call him Jet Convoy instead of Jet Optimus, which is his actual name. So, just a minor little flub there. Next episode, we're going to get more into what exactly Double Face is, and I gotta warn you, it's a trip and a half. You're probably not expecting the type of imagery that you're gonna see next episode, but never mind. Until that time comes, it looks like it'll be only Micron Legend next week. No Robots in Disguise. Sad, but what are we gonna do? I promise you we'll have fun anyway. This is Dragkeeper 96600, signing off. Yay!